Hi Aries, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. For all my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, men and women, we're now covering your weekly reading for October 24th till the 30th. So what's going on in the sky astrologically for all of us this week? Well, this week we are entering eclipse season. So eclipses can be really intense and bring a lot of changes, eruptions. And if maybe this prior week has been feeling kind of chaotic or weird energies up and down, maybe this could be why, and you're not crazy. So on the 25th, we have a new moon partial solar eclipse in Scorpio. We're already in Scorpio season if you've been watching my videos. So we have transitioned already, and this new moon is bringing a very deep and soulfully revealing time for all of us. And what does that mean? That these next few weeks moving forward are going to be revealing to us things that we have kept deep in our soul, that maybe we suppress, that we have not come to terms with, that we need to accept. And a lot of things will be getting revealed to us through other people, places, things, and through the things we feel, we experience, and it's going to be on like a deep soul level. So a lot of soul growth, soul evolution at this time. Then on the 28th, we have Jupiter retrograde going back into Pisces temporarily for about like a month or so, and then it goes back into Aries. So Jupiter retrograding in Pisces is bringing back old experiences, or we're being reminded of past experiences regarding our dreams, creativity, imagination, illusions, and those feelings associated with these dreams. Is this still what I want? Did my dream come true? Or is this something I'm still connected to, that I want to work on, that I want to experience? Jupiter is giving us a glimpse of that, or maybe certain things that already happened for us. It's like kind of happening again, or showing us maybe a blessing or an experience that we already went through, and kind of revealing something new to us, or teaching us something new from the past. Then on the 29th, we have Mercury entering Scorpio. So thinking and communicating in a deep, mysterious way. We're throwing out small talk, mindless conversations out the window. People most likely would not be interested, and we're going to be more private, more reserved, more quiet, more poker face. No one's going to be spitting out or talking about their business. People are going to want to get to the root cause and be like Inspector Gadgets and kind of distrusting, paranoid of others. Lots of mystery. This could be a time when people are more interested in like mystery novels, mystery movies, TV shows, or murder and scary stuff, and all that deep, dark, occult knowledge as well. Then we're ending off the week before Halloween on October 30th with Mars retrograding in Gemini. So Mars in Gemini generally is kind of scattered brain, and then Mars retrograde kind of slows us down with our passions, motivations, and desires. So Mars retrograde in Gemini in general can bring some analysis paralysis and stop us from pushing forward or doing something or communicating or planning out an idea, because we feel like we don't have enough information, or we feel like we need more resources, more facts, more knowledge, more confirmation. So just something to keep in mind, that we, at this time, before it even goes retrograde, make sure that you have everything set, that your mind is clear, you have the information that you need, so that when it does go retrograde, yes, maybe things will slow down, but it's not stopping you from acting on your actions or passions. You just, maybe things can go a little bit slower, but you're not reassessing too much to the point where like you're not taking any action and thinking too hard about things before you actually do them. Okay. All right, so we're going to be covering a little bit of health, work, and love. I'll have a link to the extended reading below in the description box if you're interested afterwards. Also, my poetry book is officially out, guys. If you haven't heard or seen my past videos, here it is. It's called My Heart's Voice, My Life in Poetry, written by yours truly, Nicloves. This is the hardcover. I also have paperback and Kindle and a video read-through. All the links will be below in my description box if you're interested and want to support your girl. All right, so let's get right into it. So my lovely Aries, when it comes to your health for this week, it feels like you are thinking a lot. Thinking, analyzing, or you're maybe stressing, worrying, thinking too much, spending too much time thinking about something that is making you sick or making you feel stuck, or you're afraid that you're gonna mess up, or you're afraid that this is gonna go wrong. And so before you even do it, or before you even experience it, you're already scared or paranoid, or feeling like you're not gonna make it or complete it or get good results or something. So you're spending a little bit too much time thinking negatively about something that maybe has to do with your health, your physical health, your mental health, or maybe your body image or how you feel about yourself, and you're feeling stuck maybe, or you're feeling like I can't get out of this, or maybe some kind of insecurity that could be eating away at you, something that you think is like the end all be all or something really bad, but maybe it's not even that bad, or maybe you think it's gonna fail and it's really not going to fail. It's just you in your own head feeling like you can't do it, or you're stuck in one position, you can't get out of it. Like, let's say maybe you're trying to lose weight or gain weight. You're like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to do this. This is impossible. It's so hard. And so you just put yourself as a victim, and you don't actually go out to try to make a change or try, because you're like, oh no, it's gonna be a flop. It's gonna fail. What's the point of even doing it? Or being ashamed or insecure to go to the gym, or go shop for groceries alone or something. Those are just general examples, but there is some kind of thought pattern or negative thinking that maybe you're putting too much time and energy into that is really not helping you, is keeping you stuck. It's stopping you from actually doing stuff and trying things or putting yourself out there, because how you see yourself in your mind may be totally different than how other people see you. Maybe in your own mind you feel like you look like this or that or insecure, and other people don't even notice that. It's just in your own head. So it's always good to, whatever you're going through or dealing with, mentally reprogram your mind to think more positive, to have positive image about yourself and say good things to yourself, and therefore your body starts to react and your subconscious starts to believe good things about you, and therefore you start to see better results and take better action. Okay, all right. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, in this area of life, you may be receiving some kind of message for a small opportunity, maybe for a creative project, or to get introduced to someone, or meet my editor, my assistant or something, or someone may want to take you to some kind of event where there's going to be other people that you can network with, but you may get invited somewhere, or a message to collaborate or to work on something with someone, and this could be a younger person than you or a younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and this person could have a lot of great creative ideas, or a lot of genuine ideas that they want to maybe work with you on, or maybe they know someone who's looking for something that you're good at, and they're like, oh, I want to connect you. Like, they're looking for, a baker, and I know you're the best baker in town or something, just as an example. But it's like a small opportunity, but these little opportunities can always lead to something more. You never know. So I would say probably take it, go for it. Make sure you're checking up on your messages, your emails, your phone calls, texts, all those, and you're checking them daily, because you may be receiving a really good, cool message, or someone wants to study with you, or someone wants to interview you or work with you on something, and it could be a great opportunity. Okay. And maybe some of you are starting to work on your creativity, or work on a creative project, or something that you're kind of passionate about, and you're just trying to get more motivated. And this could be the week where you're like, okay, I'm going to try this, or I'm going to try to put myself out there a little bit and not hold back. And then when it comes to your love, relationships, and dating, on your side, we have the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Crystals. All right, so some of you might have Gemini somewhere in your chart, maybe also water, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or a future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Universe in reverse, the Page of Crystals, and the Nine of Swords. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it definitely could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe also air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though. Can be any sign, like I always say to you guys. Can just be the energy this person is embodying or playing out at this time, or maybe be a mixed match of one of those, but just something to keep in mind. So you are making some kind of decision this week, and you're choosing love over hate. You're choosing love, compassion, understanding over ego, pride, having the last word. It's like you're in a very loving, compassionate state, even though maybe you have a right or you could be otherwise, the opposite. There is someone here who maybe is going to be trying to ask for forgiveness or wants to ask for forgiveness. They're going through a tough time or a rough time maybe in their life right now, or they've come to a lot of realizations that they need to let go of things, or they realize some of their own toxic traits and mentality that caused them to maybe hurt you. So someone who hurt you probably in the past now wants to forget, now wants to say they're sorry or apologize to you or ask for forgiveness. And I do feel like it's sincere. It feels like their whole world has been turned upside down and they've come to a lot of like realizations, or life has like humbled them, just like it does to all of us at times. And it's hard. It's not always easy. It takes a strong heart. It really takes a strong heart to like forgive and choose love over, you know, the ego, especially when someone hurts us, or especially when someone does something to us. It takes a lot of strength to forgive that person and to move forward. But it feels like for you this week, it actually is coming easy. It's not that big of a challenge. And it's like maybe you could have already forgave this person a long time ago, or you just understand why they did the things that they did and you don't hold it against them. You're like, I get it. They were kind of going through things. I'm not taking it personal. I still care about them. Like, you know, I know they're not a bad person. They were just in weird circumstances, and, you know, maybe anyone else would have done something similar. So I don't feel like whatever they did was maybe terrible or like really, really bad. But it was not bad enough to the point where you could forgive them and move past it. Because maybe you guys were like friends before, you guys were like close, or you know, kind of knew each other a long time or had history. Okay. I feel like also that you guys maybe had a lot of conversations, or you've talked a lot, so you kind of know how this person is, or like how, you know, certain situations or problems can really affect them. So you kind of have pity, or you have compassion for them. I think that this person is close to you, or closer to you than you think. Maybe they live in your same region, city, state, country. I want to say country, but maybe they live close to you. They're not too far, okay? Or they're coming, or they're going to be near your city, your town, for whatever reason. But prior to that, maybe they had moved away, or they had to move for whatever reason, work, school, or family. But now they're closer and they're coming, they want to be closer to you and ask for forgiveness and maybe make it up to you. They may buy you something or give you something. Maybe they bake you something like a cookie or something as their peace offering, and start to talk to you or tell you about maybe things that they've been trying to let go of, and stuff that they've been struggling with. And so you kind of have a little bit of compassion for them. So you're choosing love, you're choosing to forgive, and you're making the decision to just, you know, be the bigger person and take things, be a little bit more lighthearted. Because maybe deep down inside you still love them, or you have a lot of love and care for them, and maybe once you guys before were in a serious relationship or really loved each other a lot, and you still have love for them, you still can be a little indecisive about, like, am I really going to take this seriously? Like, I don't know. It's still, you know, they're in the testing round right now. I can't say for sure, but I know that I'm going to still be nice and do what I got to do, but I don't know if I trust them completely, but I'm going to be nice and I'm going to choose love for now. So let's continue on and extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. Okay, so we'll continue on and extended. Link will be below. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. Take care. Bye.